Good morning, good morning. Up ahead, the sun is rising and we are just heading off on our long voyage from Greece to Gibraltar. Today is day one and it's exciting. Goodbye, Nidri Town. Well, that is the last little bit of land before we head into the open sea. The last little lighthouse. Darrol's having a nap. I'll soon be waking him up to get the sails up. Well, it is day 2 and I feel as sick as a dog. Don't feel good at all. My turn on watch. At least the autopilot is working now. And there you can see. Our brand new autopilot stopped working after I think it was about 11 hours. And it means for the last 12 hours we've been hand steering. So we're both really tired. This isn't fun right now. We're flying, the sails are up. Sails are up. The weather is absolutely glorious and the nighttime weather was beautiful, almost full moon and beautifully clear. It's just that we feel very tired and I feel very sick, and so that's why it's not fun. But we're averaging more than 6 knots. We've been going at 8 for a lot of the time. Right now we're on 7.3, so we're doing well. Got a beautiful wind on our beam from the north, directly on the beam, and our boat loves that. All 3 sails up and Darrol's really expert at trimming them, and he fixed the auto helm. He was trying to explain to me what was wrong, but it sounded to me like some component, a screw, had actually fallen out, and so that component should stay still, but it was sliding around. so that's why it wasn't working. But well done, Darrol, for actually finding the problem and fixing it whilst heeled over, and standing on a ladder heeled over. That is the very tip of the boot of Italy that we are approaching, and on the far side, just in the distance, is Sicily, and we are going to go between Sicily and the boot of Italy through the Messina Strait, but we're going to do that tomorrow. So tonight, it's the end of day 2. We have got a little anchorage we're aiming for here on the starboard side, and then tomorrow morning, when we're feeling fresh, we'll go through the Straits of Messina, where there might be a fair bit of traffic. And I'm happy to say I'm feeling a whole lot better. Managed to eat something, keep it down. The water's nice and flat, which helps. Just looking forward to a good night's sleep tonight before we go tomorrow. And just wanted to show you the amazing technology we've got now. Darrol just finished setting up our chart plotter today, and here you can see everything. Isn't that so cool? It's so amazing. We've never had that amount of navigation equipment before, and now that the autopilot is also working, it's amazing. It's just so amazing. This is a lovely spot that we find ourselves at. Thank goodness I had a good night's sleep. I had a lovely shower. I tell you, I had sick in my hair last night. I was so smelly. So we came to this little anchorage, which is really pretty, and we had a lovely sleep, and now we're going to have a lovely breakfast here, and then we'll be on our way.
But before we go, this is our first port in Italy, so we're going to change the flag. Okay, let's get this right. This is the new flag. Wrong way. You don't want to have the flag the wrong way.
Can you believe that we can have ice creams while
Just into the shop and that.
Thank you, Mr. Henri Amel, for making such a wonderful freezer. And our alternator, our special alternator that works when we're sailing, the alternator
This works on the prop.
that works on the propeller. So we the propeller turns the other way. We take the key out so that we remember not to start, and our batteries are super full after yesterday about 26 hours straight sailing, and so our ice creams are nice and hard. Lovely. Well, we're coming quite close to the Messina Strait now, and so the traffic is building up. Over here you can see a cruise ship in the distance, and some quite interesting arches supporting a road around this side. There seems to be a big freeway, probably for traffic going to Sicily, and wow. We are here in the cockpit. Darrol is going au naturel, and the wind is picking up. We've got wind on the nose, and we were just saying how incredibly safe we feel in our cockpit. We have a sunken central cockpit, and it makes us feel so safe that we're quite happy when the boat is heeled over with the wind, and it's just a really nice feeling to be on this boat. It's a whole lot different from when you're hand steering, having the autopilot and all the AIS working, and sit and catch up with the news. There are lots and lots of boats now that we're approaching the Messina Strait, so our AIS is just blinking all the time. I'll show you here. You can see maybe that you can see that narrow bit there, the black part. That's the Messina Strait. This is Italy. This is Sicily. We're going to go through the middle, but on the right hand side, and avoid all these boats. All these green things are boats. Telling us about a boat called Giano. Giano is moving really, really fast. It's just going behind us. There's the ferry going from Italy to Sicily. Lots of other boats around here, big container ships. I'm really glad we've got such a clear, nice weather day.
Yeah.
With all these ships around us.
Yeah, and during the day, not during the night.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that ferry that's just gone behind us is traveling so fast, it would be so hard to get out of its way. There's another ferry in the front called Nordic Jet. No, Salerno Jet. It's going to go right across our bow. And then there's a couple of container ships going past that way. And ahead of us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more boats. And we've got Hey Sandy, who's been traveling on our starboard side all the while, who's now on an angle that will cross our trajectory. Now there's a lot of traffic.
That's going to be okay. Get closer.
Just going to go another minus, so we're a little bit further from land.
Only knots, 4.5.
We've got, I mean, as we go through the strait, we've got a turn of about 90 degrees, so we've just got to do that quite carefully.
So your edge is outside that red circle then? Is that the red circle?
Yeah, so we need to move a little bit that way. I've already moved a couple of degrees, but you can see Hey Sandy is doing the same. So I'm going to go 5 degrees more to port. Beautiful yacht going by there. Another speedboat coming here, pilot boat.
Oh, they're going to pick up a pilot.
And then over here there's a massive tanker coming past. Guys waving to us.
So he probably dropped somebody on that boat now.
Oh, okay, on there.
Yeah, maybe they went
That's
to pick
why
somebody
he
up.
changed direction so
Yeah, I don't know why he
suddenly.
came over this side. Dropped him over there.
Wow, he's a huge tanker, hey? through the Messina Strait. As the sun sets at the end of day 3, we're heading towards the island of Vulcano at the southernmost end of the Aeolian Islands. In our next episode, we'll be visiting these active volcanoes as we continue west across the Mediterranean Sea. If you enjoyed this video, please give us some encouragement. Give us a thumbs up below and send us a comment. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you never miss an episode. See you next time.